The International Tennis Federation's pro circuit fields literally hundreds of young tennis players, all hoping for their big breaks. With Phuket now a regular stop for both the pro and senior ITF players, there's every chance we could be watching the next Roger Federer or Venus Williams working the courts at Thanyapura. But what's it really like to play in the pros? Phuket Today caught up with two up-and-coming hopefuls, Katherine Westbury, 21, from Australia, and Nicha Lertpitaksinchai, 23, from Thailand, to find out what life is really like on the circuit and how they found their way to it.
I started playing tennis really young because of my dad. He was a club tennis player, and then he took me to the tennis courts every day, and then I just saw the players there hitting, and then suddenly I really liked it from then, and I started playing a lot of small local tournaments, and then I was doing pretty good, and then I really liked it.
When I was 10 years old, I was entry to the Thailand National Championship. It's like the biggest one for the age 10 years old, under the age 10, and I got like semi-final for that. I coming from like before the qualify. It's like that. I just come through. I don't know anything, and just play just have fun with it, and then I got semi-final. That time I didn't think that I can come this far, but I just have fun with it, and I mean I got better and better every year and every tournament that I play. So it's like it I don't know, keep it up, just keep it up, and I come this far.
I started playing like those ITF juniors, like from pretty young. So I guess that was since I was like 13, 14. That was when my dad, he thought I'd give it a go in ITF juniors and really start to play more competitive.
My best ranking for junior is 40 in the world. So I got some champion for junior, but get my ranking up, and I don't know, 40 is good. It's quite good for me.
Well, we just recently moved to Australia, Melbourne. So while I was there, I was just playing the local money tournaments just to save up for tournaments overseas. And I played many of the big level, like the money tournaments there. I did quite well. I won a couple of them. But then I came here for the two futures, and it's very tough. The entries here is just unbelievable. The quality is so tough. Like compared to the 15s in Australia, it's totally different. Yeah.
They start out as young stars back home, high on early success in local tournaments, but when they get to the pro circuit, they're no longer playing the best in their hometown. They're up against the pros, all just as hungry for rankings and perhaps even more determined to win.
My opponents, she plays good. I think that. I feel that. So she had a big serve, and I think she had a good backhand. The flat backhand and forehand that's like sprint. So sometimes it make me like hard to play with her, and I think with myself today is not very well. I mean not play that good enough to win this match. So that's why I lost. This week for me is very tough because it seems like my first match is like 3 sets and like tie break in final set, so it takes like so long every match I play, and I still play doubles also, and yeah, and it's like I play 2 matches every day. It's like 2 hours for singles and like 1.5 for doubles.
First week I played qualies, I qualified, which was, I had 2 tough matches, but then I did well, and then I got into the main draw, and then I had a tough first round. Played, I think, a top 400 Chinese player. Yeah, she's She's a very good player. Yeah. Plus, I'm still not very used to the heat yet, so yeah, didn't do very well there. And then the second week, there was I only had to play one match to qualify, but then I got one of the toughest draws straight away. She made quarters last week, so and then I didn't play very well as well. So then yeah, that costed me. I think I'm gonna have to come here like maybe a week in advance and just get used to the heat, because I came here only like 2 days before, and in Melbourne it was like 10 degrees every day, and then it's indoors, so then it's just very humid. Very humid. I couldn't breathe here.
The pros play as many as 24 tournaments a year, working hard to push their ranking high enough to be able to take on the Sharapovas and Nadals at the big money matches of Europe, Australia and the US.
My ranking single is 350 something, and doubles now 180, 190. So I got more champion with doubles. So it's okay. Anything good, anything I win, even singles or doubles, okay for me. So I just keep playing both every month, two or three match in a month. I mean 2-3 tournaments in a month. So it's like 3 weeks already. Yeah, I travel a lot. It's almost like all year for me, and so many countries. Normally it's like in Asia, Japan, China, Korea, yeah, around here, and sometimes we go to Europe.
For Katherine and Nicha, Phuket is just another tournament on the circuit. There's no time for sightseeing or relaxing on the beach. Win or lose this week, next week try to do better.
Not much to go like sightseeing, yeah, but we just stay on the court and practice and play, but if we have a chance, we go. My goal now is like top 50 in singles and doubles also. Let's say top 100, it's good. I mean it's okay, and yeah, we almost I don't know, I think yeah, we just try harder and harder maybe. Yeah.
I think that I've learned a lot. It's not easy traveling alone, definitely. You're sort of alone all the time, and in the room or whatever, and going out there. Mainly you're just alone here. And then practice partners, you've just got to find your own, you've got to find everything, you've got to do everything yourself. Yeah. So it's teaching me to sort of be more independent, yes, but then it's really not the same without my dad going here.
With the end of their Phuket Pro Circuit hopes, both of these young players are determined to push forth. For Nicha, that means another ITF tournament in and just another city. Meanwhile, Katherine is looking forward to getting back to Melbourne, to the courts where she hopes to regain her edge, and, more importantly, to her family.